Hello there. Although cloudy in places, Saturday has been a relatively calm day for many of us, but there are a few changes as we move into Sunday. For Saturday night, though, it is a relatively cloudy one for many of us. Patchy outbreaks of drizzle for Wales, central England, and then eventually parts of the northern Western Isles and into the Highlands. Under some of the clearer spells we do get, a patchy frost might develop, but most towns and cities will be holding up around low single figures. So still chilly in places as we start off Sunday morning. For the southern half of the UK, though, Sunday is looking like a relatively similar day, so whilst largely grey, there could be a few brighter spells possible and still the odd patch of drizzle eventually for southern parts of England. Further north, though, it's this band of rain that we've got our eyes on. It will push in across Scotland and then into Northern Ireland, could be heavy in places. Underneath that cloud and with the winds coming up from a southerly direction, we'll be reaching double-digit figures in places. 10 degrees across Northern Ireland, even 12, maybe 13 degrees across northern coast of Moray and Aberdeenshire due to a föhn effect, which you can find more about on our Learn About Weather channel. The feel of things, though, is going to be tempered by the rain, but also the quite blustery winds across the northern half of the UK. We'll see 50 to 60 mile-an-hour gusts across coasts and over some hills of Scotland, even across the Pennines, 45 mile-an-hour gusts possible. So if you are heading out throughout the day, then do just take care in those blustery winds. Otherwise, as we move into the evening on Sunday, that band of rain is going to push its way southwards, eventually moving across most areas of England and Wales, but fizzling out as it does so. Behind that, we see some clearer spells moving in, but also a barrage of blustery showers. These could be heavy in places, with some hail, snow falling down to around 400 metres over the Scottish mountains. Temperatures with the breeze are not going to fall too far, so again it will stay largely frost-free and many towns and cities holding around 5 or 6 degrees Celsius. The frontal system itself will linger across parts of Devon and Cornwall to begin the new working week, but for many of us, with those showers easing off and the winds dying down as well, Monday will be a relatively fine day with some sunny spells out there. We do just have to watch for the cloud building across Northern Ireland and into western parts of Scotland later on in the day, so do just enjoy the sunshine that you do have during the morning here. Otherwise, temperatures around average for the time of year, holding up between 8 and 10 degrees Celsius. The rain that you do see in the northwest, though, is a bit of a precursor for this next frontal feature that's moving in on Tuesday. That will push its way across the UK, but behind that and underneath this low pressure system that's associated with it, we'll get another squeeze in the isobars, and that could bring some particularly strong winds once again across parts of Scotland as we move towards the end of Tuesday and overnight into Wednesday. So do just keep up to date with the forecast for any potential hazards that might result from that. You can do that by following us on all of our social media channels, and we'll be back with you on the app, on YouTube and on the website soon. Bye bye.